Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your bonus reading. I hope that you are doing well. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your patience. The readings are a little bit late because I'm trying to take some time off right now, but I felt like doing your reading today, Sag. Let's see what energy is coming through. We have the Justice card that came out the deck. So this is beautiful. There's an exchange of energy happening. An exchange of love, it could be, but with the Justice cards, it always feels balanced. It feels good. You've been putting energy in the world and now it's coming back to you. So if you've been waiting on answers, definitely this could be a good sign. If you've been waiting on an answer about something connected to love or something that you love doing, you could definitely get some answers. A lot faster than you think, definitely. I feel like the Justice card, it always surprises me with the timing when I want something. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. For Sagittarius, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Okay, 3 cards. So we have the Chariot, the 4 of Wands, and the Lovers card. Are you serious, Sag? Okay, there's definitely something really powerful about to happen in your life. I feel like the number 4 is really important. Anytime I see the 4 of Wands, I know that there could be any signs coming up from your guides, your angels, that is connected to 1111 or the number 4. This is personal to me as a reader, but it definitely comes up strongly in this reading. There's something that feels really balanced. There's something that looks like you're ready to get to this next level. The Chariot is always an energetical graduation. Okay, I'm ready for what's coming up next. And this is a beautiful storyline. We go from 6 to 7 here. And then we have the 8. So it feels like everything you were supposed to do, you did it. You're exactly where you should be, Sagittarius. There was a situation in the past where you could have been ready to move to the next level with someone. Again, I don't feel like it has to be connected with a romantic partner. I'm going to be honest, there's a situation that looks like you've done enough. You've done all that you could in a specific situation. Now it's time to get to the next level. This is what I'm feeling. The month of August is going to be really important for you. I can't wait to do the August reading next week, but there's something about that here. There's something about the month of August being really important to finally get to the next level. We have, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that that card is here for you. This is a life-changing time you're going through. Queen of Cups and 5 of Wands. I think that everything that you love and everything that was important to you has been testing you in the last 3-4 years. There's something about that. The universe testing your patience, testing your limits, testing your loyalty. And humans don't like to be tested in general. I personally hate it. There's something about that. You've been overwhelmed with how many things and how many events and struggle the universe put on your path in the last couple years. You are going through an important rebirth. And I feel like you've been so busy dealing with everything, dealing with external things and trying to take care of yourself also. It's been definitely hard for you to see everything that's moving around you in a positive way. There could have been a moment where you were only focusing on the negative things because, again, you've been tested, Sag. You've been tested in many, many ways. It's going to take a while before you actually see that everything that happened to you is a blessing in disguise. This is, again, definitely... It's not easy what you've been going through. It's life-changing, it's overwhelming, and anytime we go through a rebirth, anytime we experience these death times, we change and we have to learn to get comfortable. Just think about this super cliche example of the butterfly. When it's coming out of the chrysalis, it is rusty. Like the wings are all wet and it's not easy to just fly away. I think that you are in that period. Definitely. Yeah, see the Knight of Wands here. So you're about to quote unquote fly away and finally get comfortable, much more comfortable with where you are right now. It's time to finally enjoy and not feel like you're being tested by the universe again. Like that must have been really overwhelming. We have 3 cards again. So we have King of Wands. So yeah, you go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. I'm not surprised, Sag. You are in the King of Wands energy. No matter what gender you identify with, the King of Wands is definitely this badass energy. It's highly connected to Sagittarius. Since you are a fire sign, we have the High Priestess and we have the 4 of Wands also that came out. So you've been connecting deeply with all parts of yourself, your intuition and your rational side, and again trying to stay grounded, focus on yourself, focus on, okay, how am I going to make this next move? How am I going to be able to take care of myself and not give myself away completely when the universe is testing me, when people around me are testing me? There's something about that. I definitely feel, Sag, like there was this moment recently where you felt alone. You felt like, okay, I'm definitely alone in this fight. As much as you have people around you, I think that it's hard for you to feel understood right now in the present moment. There's this solitary energy around you. It's not negative. It's actually really beautiful. And there's a lot of things that you're learning about yourself right now. And I feel like your connection with your guides, with your guides, the universe, your angels, whatever you believe in, whatever you're connecting with, they're definitely listening. Your intuition right now, Sag, is so on point. High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. This is no joke. This is no coincidence. I feel like you're doing so much work right now, inner work, and it can be creating some type of fight or struggle with outside people, because again, I feel like you know how to deal with your own stuff. It doesn't look like you want other people to interfere or to try to guide you or help you. Like, it looks like you don't need help. You actually have the answers, Sag. Again, there's something really beautiful about your independence. And yeah, I felt loneliness and this feeling of, okay, it's me against the world, but it's nothing sad. It's definitely something beautiful that was supposed to happen. You're connecting with parts of yourself that once have been so hard to love, so hard to look at and acknowledge. And I think that for some reason, seeing this reading, you've been doing a lot of shadow work. You've been kind of, how can I say that in English? I'm hearing French words right now. It's like you tame the beast. I'm thinking about the Strength card. You know, this lady kind of trying to control this lion. It feels like you've been doing that with yourself. I feel like you know yourself in ways that not many people can understand. And that's why there's this feeling of quote unquote loneliness, because I don't think you're alone. I think there's a lot of people around you, but your perspective has changed. You're definitely wanting quality over quantity now. And I have goosebumps saying that. I think that this is something really important about you. Page of Wands. So right now, there's something about your creativity that definitely wants to come out. You could get some type of offer, someone wanting to create something with you, someone knowing the talents that you have and wanting to work with you on that. I know there's definitely something about that, but it's not money driven. I don't think the money is like the focus right now, the ultimate goal. I think that there is so much more deeper work happening than just focusing on money right now. And wanting money is beautiful. Working towards goals to have more abundance is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think that you're definitely driven by your creative side, and there's something so cool about that. Sagittarius, I feel like in the month of August, you're going to get some type of opportunity to work on something that when you were younger was a huge passion for you. Something that you kind of left aside is definitely going to be coming up to the surface, and it's something that you absolutely love doing. It's something that you love putting time and energy on, and it's definitely going to pay back. And it's beautiful that the Six of Pentacles came through with the Justice card, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, Queen, like High Priestess. There's a lot of balance in your life right now because you are able to focus on the things that actually matter instead of focusing on, again, these tests that the universe has been putting you through, which it has been really difficult. It hasn't been easy. But you came out of it so much stronger with so much more awareness and so many more tools to create this life, this ultimate dream life that you want. And again, I think that your creativity is taking over. I do believe seeing the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, this row here to me is a lot about this creative gift that you have. How are you serving your community? How are you serving your clients or serving your future clients? There's something about that. There's a talent that you have that you've always had, it seems like. Look at that. Look who came out of the deck. And it's about to be a brand new beginning. And it's something that you already have in you. The Magician is all about that. This thing that you're about to create, you already have all the tools that you need. And it's already boiling inside you. There's so much fire and water here. It's like a beautiful mix of water and fire, the elements of this reading I'm seeing here. And when I see that, I think about the Queen of Wands. I think about this cauldron boiling and creativity. So this is what's happening here. In Leo season, which we are in Leo season, it's a fiery time, beautiful for you, something you're incredibly comfortable with. It is time to get out there, share your projects with the world, post that thing online, post that song, that poem, that drawing, that painting that you've been working on. Just create, not in a way that, again, you're not money driven, so not necessarily do things waiting for this big breakthrough or waiting for the cash to come through. This is therapeutic. This is you creating something, making art, making people happy, and putting energy into the universe, and then it's coming back to you. There's definitely some type of blessing coming your way. And if you use your creativity right now, it will be paying off, even if you're not necessarily waiting for that to happen. You have something in you, Sag. This is like the baseline of this reading. You have something in you already that needs to come out. That's why the King of Wands is here. The Kings in the Tarot are about how we serve, what we have inside us that needs to come out. The things that we need to share with the world. And this fire energy is about creativity. We have the King of Cups. So again, another king. I just told you there's so much balance between the fire and the water in this reading. So there's something here. A lot of people think that fire and water don't go together. No, this is the opposite. Fire and water creates this beautiful, again, cauldron of boiling water. It's like it needs to come out of you. And we have the Nine of Swords in a reverse. So I feel like what's happening for you in the month of August, which again, I felt in the beginning, something really amazing is going to be starting for you. It's connected to you following your heart, you finally doing the things that you've been born to do. you have this mystery around you, this mystery around, again, something creative, something really powerful that lives within you. If you've been asking for a sign, Sag, this is your sign. Just create. Get it out of yourself. Get it out of your system. You've been through so much, and I definitely feel like your pain, your grief, every intense emotion that you've been experiencing on the Five of Wands, I know that the fire is there. I know that there's frustration. I know that there's been some overwhelming feelings. This is here to help you create something big that could change your life. I think that you know that. It's weird because I'm telling you all of this, and I definitely feel like there's this side of you that's like, yeah, that's it. I'm doing that. And you know, Sagittarius, the beautiful thing about you is that you're considered the most optimistic of the signs. I love that about you. I love to be surrounded by Sagittarius. There's this power when it comes to you, and anytime you want to start something, create something, the fire that lives within you, how can you focus more on that? What is your relationship with your inner fire? And I know, like, you might be tired of hearing me say that. It's important I repeat the word fire. There's something you hear about that, journal about that, meditate about around that. Like, what is my inner fire? What is that thing boiling inside me that needs to come out? How am I serving my clients, the world, my community, the people who need to hear what I have to say, need to see the things I want to create? This is definitely about that. It's so much bigger than finding love and all these things about, you know, another person, a next lover, a romantic partner. I think that what you're experiencing right now is so much more important than just wanting to find love. This is not a reading about another person. This is a reading about you and what is boiling inside you. It is worth the time, the effort. It is so valid and so important that you look at that, because it's been kept locked. It's been kept inside. I think that, again, you've been kind of pushing it away because it wasn't paying the bills, or it wasn't the most important thing. There was other things that you needed to deal with. But right now it's like there's a way that you know how to take care of yourself, a way that you know how to disconnect by using your hands and creating something. And this is like definitely important. Like, you need to look at that. Okay, Sag, let's pick some oracle cards. This felt like a really specific message, and the people who needs to hear it are going to find it, and I'm really happy. Definitely King of Wands, I feel, is your support card right now, with the Page of Wands, like the infinite possibilities that can come with creation and creativity. The answers you need are coming, and expect powerful change. I told you this is a really important time for you. The answers you need are coming. I told you, first thing I told you when I saw the Justice card was there could be an answer finally coming, and it could be something about literal justice, the government, if you've been dealing with paperwork, if you've been waiting on an answer to finally be able to, I don't know, move, sell your house, change job, finally sign the papers that you've been waiting to sign. There's going to be some contracts, something that's going to be done, something you're going to be able to move on from, and focus on these powerful changes and focus on these new beginning. And it's definitely time you enjoy. It's time you enjoy the things that you've been manifesting, literally. We have true north, stay true to yourself. What makes you you? Again, what is your inner fire? What makes you you? What is that thing that it's supposed to come out? Your true authentic self, this dream that you have when you were little that you needed to kind of push aside, it's going to be taking more space. And it's definitely important work that you have to do. Keep moving forward. You got this. And look at that. We have the beautiful bird of Venus symbol here, which is the symbol of rebirth, the symbol of, you know, Venus energy again, which is the Justice card, this Venus energy of giving and being ready to receive now. I think that you've given enough, and now it's time that you receive the blessings that the universe have for you. And I really like seeing that for you, Sag. Again, I only want the best for you guys. I think that you deserve to be happy and you deserve to be treated well. And it's definitely time that the universe stop testing you. It's time for you to enjoy what's next. You're going through powerful change. And again, when you're going through really rough days, I definitely want you to think about this butterfly thing I told you. When the butterfly comes out of the chrysalis, his wings are wet. You can't just fly away right now. You need to give yourself time. You need to keep on focusing on yourself and all the things that you love and the things that you're passionate about, okay? So easier said than done, because we all have jobs, we all have things to do. You know, life gets in the way sometimes of us focusing on ourselves, but I feel like in the month of August, it's taking over. Your passion and your love for creativity, your love for anything really that you're enjoying doing. I feel like it's taking over, and there's going to be a lot of creation, and this is creating this new beginning. So this is overwhelming energy. Like there's a lot of power, a lot of fire, but I like this for you. I really, really like this. So thank you, Sag.